don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have something just a little bit different. This is the Beast Box BB16. This is Kanibal. I saw this thing, and I've seen some of these Beast Box things for a while, and I kept wondering what the benefit of them was. What good were they? Would they even be worth looking at? And I didn't see a whole lot of reviews on them, so I thought to myself, well, why don't I buy one, and that way I can look at it and review it, and people can see it on the channel. So I thought I would. I suppose the first thing we need to do is open up the box and see what old Kanibal looks like. Okay, so pardon me. Oh, adjust the camera a little bit. Right out of the box we get this thing right here. What is it? Wow. Let's find out. It's got a card in there, I know that. Okay. That's kind of different. Stock boxes, single box. Huh. Fold the PVC card. Alright, we'll take a look at that here in a minute. Ooh, it's got a catalog. Look at this. I guess this is all the ones that you can get. Man, this reminds me of the old Transformers, the G1 stuff that we used to get, where we could get it and you could see what you could get. Huh, I like that. I actually like that quite a bit. Kanibal has a card, and it's cardboard. It's got stuff and things. Okay, there's that, there's that, there's that. He comes with directions as far as what all he can do, I guess. I mean, they're colored directions to some degree. They're gray, black, and red and orange. So, yeah, that's not bad at all. And it goes from one mode to the other. And it looks like you can maybe add another one to it. I don't know. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so he comes with a weapon. This thing folds up, so I suppose that's a good thing. Why don't I zoom in here? Pardon me. You can take a better look at the weapon. It's translucent. It's not that big. It's coming in at approximately an inch and what? 3/8. And it's got some molded detail on it. You can see it's got a little paint on it. And this translucent piece just moves up and down. Then we've got this thing right here, which saw blade, I guess. Yeah. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. And that will move up and tuck back in there just like that one does. So yeah, I suppose that's a benefit for it. He comes with this box right here, four-sided box. This thing's got to open some way. At least I would think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see any. Yeah, it opens right here. So can you even see that? Opens right here, so you can put that in. It's got lots of molded detail. Looks pretty nice. On to the figure himself. And this is Kanibal. Right out of the package. Huh. Looks like his legs aren't extended. We can We can fix that. Ooh, look at that. He's got another extension. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, that's pretty neat. I mean, I don't know where you would work something like this into your collection if you're a Transformers collector, but this thing's pretty nifty looking. Legs are movable. They're on, there's a ball joint right up in there for the hinge, so you should theoretically be able to get him in pretty decent, you know, expanded leg poses and whatnot. Look at that. Let's see here. I bet these things open too. Remember, I know absolutely nothing about these, so they may be the biggest thing in China, but for me, I don't know anything about them. Yeah, that's pretty doggone cool for a little crab thing. Let's see, in this mode, we can get the legs out all the way. We're looking at approximately 6.5 inches from tip to tip here, height-wise. Tell you what, since the legs are variable, let's just measure it here, and we'll say it's 2.25 inches to the top of this, to the bottom of this, and then, I mean, I guess if you want to get really, really technical, we can lower that one down, and it'll go all the way to about 3.5 inches for height. Let's see here. Length, width, the body itself is coming in about 2 inches. Alright, can you all see the detail on this thing? I mean, it's pretty neat. We've got tampograph paint here. I swear that looks like it opens. Ha! Look at that, it's got a little place for a cockpit. Isn't that neat, folks? I gotta tell you, that's pretty cool. This right here looks like it'll move too. I'm not sure why you would need it to, but it does. The pinchers, wow, they've got pretty decent articulation here, as you can see. Yeah, pretty decent. Looks like they're on ball joints right there. Did the eyes move? Not that I could. They seem to be a single piece. Ooh, actually, look at that. The eyes move up too, and they've got that nice little silver paint in there. And if, I don't know how well it's coming over, but looking at the eyes, they're angry eyes. You see how they've got the cut there to make them look angry? They're angry eyes. Look at all the detail on this thing. I don't think that was supposed to do that. Let's see, get back in there. Ball joint. Yep. Does that thing rotate? It does. So that rotates. So you can pull the gun around to the front. He's got a Gatling gun here. If y'all can see that, made out of nice translucent. It folds under like this. Huh. That appears to be a ratchet joint. Why would they need... It's not a ratchet joint. It just would have been a ratchet joint if it had an opportunity to be. Okay. Alright. That falling off kind of bothers me a little bit, but you know what? I can live with it. This is pretty much the articulation. He's got some paint, if you can see it coming through here. This is reflection, this is paint. That is reflection. So we got a little silver right there, the CMC right here, some black paint that comes through here in a couple of different places. This thing's pretty neat. This thing is actually far neater than what I was expecting. Let's see, what does it do? Okay, you can add the weapons to the arms here. Fold them out. These plug into these little itty bitty ports. These are not 5mm. I don't think they're 3mm either. I could be wrong. but I don't think they're 3mm ports. I think they're 5. Okay, and yeah, does this thing do anything else? Now, looking at the picture here, I don't know if this is the case, but it looks like the top part can come off and disengage. So I'm going to take a look and see if I can figure out how to do that, because I don't see anything really disengaging in the instruction sheet. So maybe I'm just looking at it wrong, but now it sure does kind of give that impression, doesn't it, when you look at that picture. So yeah, I'll take a look at it, see what I can do, and we'll come back and do scale comparisons and transformations. So transforming old Kanibal here into his little box mode is not horribly difficult. It's actually really kind of simple. The instructions show you doing it in 20 moves. So let's just get into it. One thing I noticed is that this is removable, or not removable, but it comes down, if that serves some benefit to someone. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn this thing around right here and close this back up like this. Ideally, it did not come off, but I think it's kind of designed to do so. Regardless, go ahead and pull in the legs. Just close these up like this. I mean, you can kind of see where this is going. It's making a box, so everything's got to kind of fold in on itself, and pretty much the way you would imagine it's going to. You can close the claws up, remove these. Go ahead and make sure the eyes are back in the appropriate positions. Something else, these little bits right here go up, so when you put it back into box mode, you need to rotate these so that they turn around so that they look like this. Alright, now we need to connect all these, and you can see we have a pin and a port, and through here we have another pin and a port. So just start connecting everything together, and eventually they will all line up the way that they're supposed to and create basically that. Both sides do the same thing. Plug that one in and move that one to there. Plug that in, and effectively that's what you get. Give it a squeeze. Make sure it's all, well, that one's not lined up right, because you got that pin right there, then that. There, now it's lined up right. Give it a squeeze, and you can, at this point, bring this down, and it should plug in right there. There's a port you might be able to see right here, and that little stub of a pin right there. Well, they've got to go together. And this comes up, this comes forward. There are slots right here, and there is a pin on both sides right here. So you just bring it all together. Hope it doesn't come apart. You know, I didn't have this much trouble. I did transform this thing before I tried to do it on camera. I've never dealt with these before, so I figured it'd be a good thing to have at least a little bit of foreknowledge for it. Normally I don't do that. Normally, as I'm doing it for the first time or whatever, what do I like to say? If you see me struggling with it, you probably will too. Yeah, something brand new like this, I'd like to take a minute and just try it out. You got a pin right here. It's going to go in this port right here. Just angle it down and squeeze it in place. Angle down, and once again put it into place. Now there's actually dual locking pins here, so we'll just bring them together. They'll just fold right in on each other like that. Give it a good squeeze. Emgo would say make sure it's squozen. I don't know. Let's see here. Now, whoops. These things fold up, fold up. They're going to connect. There's a, not like that. There's a pin and a port. Is that how it goes? I think that's how it goes. Just like this. And then you can do these individually. I've discovered if you want to keep them connected, you kind of have to do them together. And you just plug right in right here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, represents how to make a box. Now, this box is measuring in at 2 inches by 2 inches by 2 inches. And it fits in here. Oh, I found out what to do with the card. You fold it in half, and it's supposed to be like an eject thing. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it does sort of work. Box fits in there like that, and yeah. I guess these things connect to each other. I mean, it shows it on the picture, right? That you can haul a couple of them, or at least one other one on the back of this. So yeah, I might buy me another one and take a look at it and see if I can make it work. I don't know, we'll see.
Do 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 do.
Damn it, Tom. I miss the days when Transformers turned into things I could recognize. I got no clue what that is.
Nemesis, why are you riding Ramulus?
Because I'm better than he is. I'm bigger than he is.
I'm pretty sure he's bigger than you are.
Shut up! He's mine now. You lost him.
What do you think about old Kanibal here?
He's a cannibal.
Yep, he's a cannibal.
So he eats other people. Other Transformers. Does he eat you fleshlings?
Nemesis, get off the screen. Ramulus, you too. Oh, the things I have to put up with. Anyway, folks, final thoughts wise, I don't know what really to tell you about this. The plastic quality is good. It has lots of nifty little features to make the playability fun. The only issue I have is with this, where the ball joint is a little bit loose. This is not a Transformer, so it doesn't have the same criteria necessarily. It's built well. There's no die cast. The cost of it, I paid $25 with free shipping for it. Is it worth $25? Oh, I'm kind of the old school where Legends figures shouldn't be more than 20, and we're paying $40 for some now. Well, I'm not, but I guess, I mean, it's bigger than most of the Legends figures I know of. Here, let me give you one for proper scale.
Damn it, leave me alone. No, don't touch me there. Ah!
Shut up, Nemesis. I mean, that would be very intimidating for a Legend scale bot. So yeah, I mean, for a collection, a diorama, maybe just to be collecting, I don't know. I'll take a look to see what the other prices of some of the other ones are, and I'll go from there. Remember, it turns into a box, so there's not a whole lot of surprises here. It's neat. If you're looking for something unusual, then absolutely. If you want something besides just that, hey, then absolutely yes. This is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you,
Damn it, you're covering me up.
at the next review.
Ah!
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Look, Cosmos, I only get one chance to be a director. I don't want to be an actor all my life. That Tom, he's a wonderful person, but I don't want to be an actor all my life. So you gotta get this right. If you don't get this right this time, I'm going to shoot you. Do you understand? Okay. Damn it. We here at Vitamin John want you to know we are a family company. We hold your safety and, line. Damn it. We know you have a choice in where you get your supplements, so we want you to know we have contact-free deliver cut. In these trying times, Vitamin John Corp will donate 5% of each sale. Wait, that can't be right. That can't be right. We donate 3%. No, that's not right. 3%. 2%. We give you 2% off on every. What do people do here? Cut. But I just want them to give me money. Damn it. So try Vitamin John today. Operators are standing by. Oh no!